Hey guys, welcome back. It's the end of the week, so I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to show you the Luminosa Pilsner and do a bit of a tasting. So it's been in the keg for 18 days now. So there it is there. So yeah, fairly clear, bit of condensation on the glass, but yeah, it's clearing up nicely. Nice sort of light yellow sort of straw colour. Holding on to a bit of a cap there, sort of quite pillowy on the top. Don't know if you can see that. Nice brilliant sort of white. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. So before we dive into it, I'll just quickly recap the beer. Very simple recipe. So 94% Pilsner malt, 6% CaraPils, and then hopped all the way through with Luminosa. So this time, the previous one I did do a dry hop. This time I've just split it between a bittering addition at 12 minutes with 25 grams to give me around 31 IBUs. And then the other 75 grams out of the pack I used as a 80 degree or just under 15-minute hop stand. Fermented at 15 degrees with Novalager. Started at 1044, finished at 1006, so nice and low to give me a 5% beer. I think that's everything. So yeah, in the keg, like I say, for 18 days. So I hope your week's going well, guys, and you're looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. A good opportunity to sort of dive into a few tasty beers, so we will get a nose on it. So yeah, the aroma's quite delicate, and that's probably down in part to me not doing a dry hop. It was a sort of a combination of just mixing things up, just seeing what would happen if I did a larger hop stand and didn't split between that and the dry hop. And I think the aromas sort of suffered a little bit, but there's still some nice, I describe it as sort of stone fruit aromas coming off the top, sort of like a nice sort of white peach mango sort of aroma, which is really nice, really inviting. Smells nice and clean and fresh, which is good. It means, you know, hopefully there's no off flavors in the beer when you drink it. So yeah, we will dive in. I'm sort of looking forward to this. So what I find with the dry hop, if you leave it out, you miss out a little bit on the aroma, but you still get lots in the flavour. So yeah, it's nice and almost got a juiciness to it, which is really nice. Slightly sticky. I wouldn't say resinous, but yeah, it's slightly sticky sort of juiciness. But I'm getting more of those sort of stone fruits coming through in the flavour, which is really nice. Yeah, like say the peach and guava. I think some of the descriptors are like papaya as well. They've written it on the back here. Peach, mango, papaya, guava. I'd sort of go along with that. It also says candied orange peel. There is a little bit of a sweetness now on the nose, which I wasn't picking up before, which would fit in with their descriptor of the candied orange peel. But it also has like a sort of a slight pithiness to the taste. Sorry guys, the sun on the other side of the camera is going in and out and it's mucking up the exposure, so we will just try and do that on the fly. Yeah, so slight pithiness. They also say boysenberry, and initially I was going to say no, there's no boysenberry in there, but there is some sort of like a sweet berry. I'd be hard pressed to say boysenberry, but yeah, almost to me it's almost more bordering on a maybe more of a strawberry than a boysenberry, but yeah, there is some sort of berry thing going on in the background. But yeah, really nice. Yeah, nice hit of bitterness. Sorry guys, I'm just going to play around with the exposure on the fly. Nice hit of bitterness up front, but it's got a really nice dry, crisp back end. You know, it finished at 1006, so I'd sort of expect that to happen. What else can I tell you? A little bit of lacing sticking around, but not too much. Yeah, really nice. Oh man, this exposure is going to drive me out the wall. Sorry guys. Sort of lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, very, very happy with how it turned out. Probably not as blown away at this stage as I may have expected. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very nice, very refreshing, got some nice sort of more delicate stone fruit flavors. It's only been in the keg 18 days, so I found with the previous beer, the Citra Pilsner, it didn't really come into its own until near the end of the keg, so sort of between 6 and 8 weeks, which sort of, you know, sort of lends itself to the term lagering. They say you need to lager a Pilsner and or lager to get the best out of it. You know, you want to clear up, and some of those hop aroma and flavors will start to develop. So yeah, still very nice at 18 days. So I might do a follow-up video in 3 or 4 weeks if it does change significantly. Just a very small sort of update video. But as far as a after work, you know, sort of kicking back, refreshing Pilsner, it's sort of hitting the spot. And I think it will get better with a bit more time. Okay guys, I think that's me done. I don't want to sort of waffle too much on a Friday afternoon. So thank you for watching. Like I say, in previous videos, drink good beer, enjoy good beer, and brew good beer. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Over and out.